Carnival Cruise Line has ordered a new ship. Princess Cruises has cancelled a sailing. And lots of Royal Caribbean updates. Find out all about that news next. Hi guys, it's Shipface here and this is this week's cruise news. Just before I get into news, I'd like to say a massive thank you. I've just hit 4,000 subscribers today. I am filming this on the Sunday, not on the Monday. But yeah, 4,000 subscribers. That is a crazy amount. 3 weeks ago, I was on like 800 subs. And now we've grown and people have subscribed at 4,000. It's crazy. I would like to say a big thank you to every single person that has subscribed. It's amazing and it's I do really appreciate it and it really does help me out. Thank you so much. And now let's get into the news. Princess Cruises has cancelled a sailing this week and it is on the brand new Sun Princess, their brand new class of ship. The maiden voyage, original one, was cancelled a few weeks ago, and I did say in that news that the ship did not look ready enough to hit the date for its second one, and I was right, and it has cancelled its second voyage, the 15th of February one. So it was originally come out February 8th, then they cancelled that one, now to February 15th, sorry, and they've cancelled that. So now it's February 28th. By looking at some of the pictures, I reckon that will go ahead. But yeah, like I said, I looked at the pictures, I was like, there's no way they're going to get that ready in the 10 days that they need. But that gives them another 10 days, because it's 28th, so they've got, what's the date today, 18th. They got 10 days to do it. So I reckon that sailing will go ahead, and that will be the new maiden voyage. But yeah, it's unfortunate for the two people, because they were the two sailings, because people would want to try that ship out. But yeah, it's a shame, but yeah, it's due to like it not being ready plus safety. Like what Icon went through, I had to go through lots of different more tests because it's the first in their class. So yeah, it's gonna be it's good when it finally does launch. One of the Royal Caribbean updates is that on the 9-month world cruise, they have changed the itinerary, so it will not go to the Middle East. It won't go to Egypt, Dubai, that sort of place due to what's going on in the world at the moment. But they have given the choice of guests on board to vote with what itinerary. So they have 2 itineraries that they can do, and the guests that are on that segment and on the world cruise get to vote to see which way they go, which is kind of cool. So basically the 2 segments are, or the 2 itineraries are, they do a scenic route around Africa and go to lots of different, or South Africa and do lots of different ports there, or they just go quickly as they can and go to Greece. They do stop in South Africa a few times, but just to get fuel and food, and then head to Greece. Or yeah, like I said, they do the scenic route. And depending on which one they vote, they will get amount of money off, or something like that. I don't know fully. It's like if they do the scenic route, you get like 25% of worth of that segment, or if they do the quicker route, they get 50% off that segment, or something like that. It's all on Royal Caribbean blog, but it's yeah, that's a really cool idea that they actually get to choose their, because they've put a lot of money into that 9-month cruise, their passengers, so it's good that they get to choose their different in itinerary. So yeah, we'll be really interested to see which one they do choose, the scenic route or the quick route. This week in my Cruise Memorabilia collection, I'm going to show you these MSC Cruising Ducks. Oh, the one's the wrong way around. These, my mum gave them to me. She wanted me to show them. So yeah, they are MSC ducks. There's one there with MSC, and there's the other one. Everyone knows what the trend of the cruising ducks hiding them on ships and whatnot. So yeah, I'll assume my mum gets hundreds of ducks before cruises and never hides any of them. But we did try and hide one in the Royal Suite once, and then they were on a back-to-back, and we were moving out the Royal Suite on Independence, and then they gave the duck back to us. So, yeah. But yeah, those are some MSC ducks. Carnival Cruise Line has announced plans to build a 4th XL class ship. This will go along with its 3 sisters in that class already, Mardi Gras, Celebration and Jubilee. This is the big ones with the roller coasters on. It has not been named yet. They don't know where it's going to go yet, but they have announced plans to make a 4th one. Royal Caribbean has announced this week that they are building a 7th Oasis Class ship. Now this comes to a surprise to me because I thought they were done with Oasis Class, especially with the Icon Class coming out. They've ordered 3 of those. Utopia's coming out, and basically they've got an Oasis Class in every major port that they would do. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, I think, Port Canaveral, Galveston, Texas, New York, and they have one in Barcelona / Civitavecchia. That's once the 6 are out. That's once Utopia does come out. Do they have Oasis Class come out of Fort Lauderdale? I do think they do. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm thinking, so that's 6 Oasis Class, and that fits very nicely in one in every single port. 6,000 people on it every single week, or if we'll take. And then they ordered the 7th one, and it really got me confused, thinking, where's it going to go? Plus, they've got 6 Oasis Class, plus they have 3 by then Icon Class, unless they order some more of those, which they are going to do. They've ordered 3, so it'd be one this year that came out, one next year, and one in year 2026. So they have 6 Oasis Class plus 3 Icon Class. That's like, I'm doing maths in my head. That is 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. Ships that take 6,000 people ish, give or take a few. That is a lot of people, and is there really a market for them? I know they're so popular, Oasis Class, and I don't get me wrong that they are very, very popular, but is there a market around Europe and America for another Oasis Class? So it got me just thinking about cruising as I always do. Where is this Oasis 7 going to go? And I want to make a prediction. So we will find out in 2027, because it is rumoured to come out in 2028, where it's going to go. That's my prediction. My prediction is going to be built for the Singapore and Australian market, because Wonder of the Seas was originally supposed to go over to Singapore / China. Can't really remember exactly. They even had on Ovation Spectrum, they have the English write-in, and then they have I don't know the language, Chinese write-in or Japanese write-in. I don't want to offend anyone. Just that sort of language as the thing. They had that around Wonder of the Seas. It was going to that area of the world, but they changed their mind literally with 2-3 months to go. Actually, it was. They had the signs and they changed them all last minute. I don't know if they announced it, they put the signs on, and then they ordered new signs. So that is my idea, that they've basically ordered the 7th one to replace Wonder to test the market for Oasis Class. Because by then as well, Brisbane would have built the port big enough for an Oasis Class, which there was definitely plans. I did it on the news. I've been doing news for 2.5 years. I've covered a lot of news. But Brisbane are definitely... There is plans, or that they are building. I need to do my fully research on that. They are planning or are building a port big enough to fit an Oasis Class ship, and that was late 26, 27. So that would be perfect timing for an Oasis Class to finally be in that sort of area of the world. So I think it will basically replace or just go alongside Ovation of the Seas that goes out of Sydney / Singapore. They'll send that Oasis 7 there, and that will do the summer in Australia, and then go up to Singapore for that winter or summer season. I don't know how that area of the world works, but yeah, so I think my prediction is the Oasis 7 is going to go to Singapore and the Australian market, because I do not see any space for it anywhere else, because it just works perfectly with that port being built in Brisbane if it's going ahead. I know some of the locals didn't like it, and then it goes to Singapore, so they get both the markets. So it'd be really interesting to see if I'm right. We have 3 years to wait to see if I am right. So a long time, but I'm going to clip this. I'm going to remember it, that I see if I predicted it correctly. That Oasis 7 is going to be for the Singapore and Australian market. I reckon. That's what they're doing. That is all the news I've got for you guys this week. Thank you so much for watching. Put in the comments below, where do you think Oasis 7 is going to go? I'll be really interested to see your theories and opinions about that. Now, if you like what you see, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. It is very much appreciated, and it really does help me out. Thank you to my members, Cruising for One and my dad. If you want to find out all about the Shipface crew, link is in the description below. Go and check that out. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter, so links in the description below to go and follow me on those platforms. Thank you for watching. It's been Shitfaced here, and I will see you guys in the next video.